Welcome back, everyone. Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got an idea by JK sponsored for this marathon, which is Clubland. All these songs, they're very famous in dance clubs. So yeah, I wouldn't know, but let's see. Well, I mean, I did go to, I did go to clubs, but not in the 80s, not in the 70s and the 80s. In the 90s, I don't think so. I guess like 2000s, that's when I started, going to clubs. But the music was very different. So this is obviously more from the 80s and stuff. And, but yeah, I'm super interested. We're going to start it off with XTC. Life Begins at the Hop. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Now I'm doing the introduction again. Sometimes I feel like, going through the thing and then sometimes just like song by song. This is from Drums and Wires from 1979. All right. And then we're going to do B-52's Cosmic Thing, Love Shack, 1989. So this is where JK was like, hey, you might know this, and I might do, but like the full version, 5 minutes and 21 seconds, I don't think so. I think I've heard I don't know, I'll let you guys know. It says here, but I love that B-52 is a Warner Brothers, so let's do that. And I'm gonna do one more at the end. So we're gonna do two B-52 songs. Then we're gonna do Clubland by Elvis Costello. I think he inspired the marathon. This is from the best of the first 10 years. Elvis Costello and the Attractions. Let's see. All right, and let's see. It doesn't say the year either on JK's email or on Spotify. So 2007 says when this came out. Then the Specials. Nightclub, produced by Elvis Costello. This is let's see, 1979. All right. And then Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis-Bextor. Read My Lips, 2002. All right. So it says came out in 2001, but it's currently a big hit on the charts because of the use in the movie Saltburn. Oh, I just watched that. That was a trip. That was very good. That was a good movie. Like, totally unexpected ending. It's just great. If you want to watch a good movie, watch it. It's on Netflix. Really good acting. Like, and just the whole... It's not for everyone, I mean, but it definitely was for us. But like Alexia watched it and she's like, oh, we're watching Saltburn. It's such a good movie. And then when she was over, she's like, I don't know about this movie. And then we watched it again, but she loved it. There's a lot of stuff in there that you have to kind of like, it doesn't really like explain you the whole thing. You have to kind of like think a little bit and put the pieces together, especially at the end. Very cool. I loved it. Great acting. All right, so this is it. I'm a little bit shocked that there's no Bee Gees on here, because they were big in the dance clubs, I guess, but and I don't know, I think they're Warner Bros. But I have to check. I did check some days ago and I saw, but not everything. It's usually just like the old stuff is like, that's what's on Wikipedia is like, oh, you see Bee Gees, Warner Brother artist. But okay. All right, well, let's start. Thank you so much, JK, for this opportunity to cover some tunes. And here we go with XTC, and let's go.
Church on the corner, the hop.
That was great. That was so catchy. The riff, doon 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 doon. Like the whole thing was just very and it's surprisingly 79, you know. It was poppy and I really don't know, you know, since we listen to so much 70s music that's rock and prog, and so I'm always surprised that to hear something from the 70s that sounded like mid 80s. I don't know, but it was, I love that it was really guitar based and you know, a little bit of punk there, but from the punk, I guess, you know, into the mainstream, it sounded poppy, you know. It didn't really sound like punk music, so very interesting. I really liked that, really enjoyed it. And also I just looking at the cover, the XTC is very clever how they did that, you know. The T is like kind of like the nose, and like the T, you know, we have like the T, as they call it, or T area, or the triangle of sadness, something. I don't know. But it's like the C here, like the I is the C, you know, and then the T is this, and the X. It's very smartly put on this cover, you know, really cool. And yeah, I really liked it. Okay, so now this, so I might know this, Love Shack. I probably do, but I never have paid any, you know, attention to the B-52s, only when I listen to them with ALEXIA. So now I'm going to pay a lot of attention. I do know, and I just discovered, because the other day I was, you know, scrolling through Netflix and I saw the Flintstones, and I knew that they had recorded the Flintstones, so I listened to the theme, the Flintstones by the B-52s, and it's a very good choice to have chosen that band to do that theme song. All right, so here we go with Love Shack, and it's literally the most famous song on their catalog. When you click on the B-52s, that's the first song that comes up with 231 million like plays. So yeah, so I'm sure that I know it. So, but I really want to do it. I want to pay attention to it and talk about it. So here we go.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Love Shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, looking for the love getaway, headed for the love getaway.
I got me a car, it's as big as a whale, and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. I got me a Chrysler, and it's about 20, so hurry up and bring your jukebox money.
The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack.
I think that's all I knew. That dun 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 ba dun dee dun 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 ba ba dun dun, like the chorus obviously, but like just I love that it begins with the guy singing, and then the lyrics. I've never paid attention to the lyrics, so, and I'm sure that ALEXIA would be mouthing the words. So yeah, I kind of like do miss her doing this, you know, but I mean, we can always redo. That's the beauty of, you know, we can always react or something. But yeah, very cool. I love the energy. I love the whole, like, they've just very positive vibe, this band. All right, let's keep going.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love
That's where
Shack.
it's at.
Love Shack, baby,
That's
Love
where
Shack.
it's at. Sign says, stay away, fools. The club rules at the Love Shack.
We'll sit way back in the middle of a field, just a funky old shack, and I gotta get back. Little on the mattress,
I'm interrupting so much, but I've never really heard the female vocalists like separately, and that was kind of cool that they have their different lines, you know, they have their unique lines, because those two, when they sing in harmony, it sounds so good and it's like instantly recognizable. They have like the way when they harmonize together, it sounds like, oh, it's the B-52s, you know. So it's kind of cool that they also have the, you know, their individual lines. Okay, I won't interrupt anymore, I swear. It's very good.
Dancing and I love it, wearing next to nothing, 'cause it's hard as a nothing. The whole shack shimmy. Yeah, the whole shack shimmy. The whole shack shimmy when everybody's moving around and around and around and around.
Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby.
Folks lining up outside just to get down.
Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby.
Funky little shack, funky little shack. Up in my Chrysler, it's as big as a whale, and it's about to set sail. I got me a car, it seats about 20, so come on and bring your jukebox money.
Love Shack is a little place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby,
That's where
Love
it's
Shack.
at, yeah.
Love Shack, baby,
That's
Love
where
Shack.
it's at.
On the door, baby.
Knock 'em louder, baby.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
I can't hear you.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
Knock 'em louder, sugar.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby.
I can't hear you.
Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang
On the door, baby.
bang, bang
On the door.
bang, bang
On the door, baby. You're what?
Rusted. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby,
That's
Love
where
Shack.
it's at, yeah.
Love Shack, baby,
That's
Love
where it's
Shack.
at.
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
Very cool. I've never heard like the whole like the bang bang, you know, all that. Like that was very cool. Like the whole song. I guess that's why JK also wanted me to do the complete version. Like I don't know, maybe there's a shorter, I'm sure there's a shorter version, you know, just for radio, but it says full version. So yeah, I'm really glad I did it, you know, because it is a very good song. So all right, so now Elvis Costello is next with Clubland. Here we go. And it had started a little bit here. Go.
Found out all the criminal types.
crazy that every time I listen to Elvis Costello, it's always a different style. He has like, I don't know, he just doesn't have a style. That's what I love about him, that he's always different sort of music. Even though it has like this Latin undertone there, it sounds like, I don't know. I don't even know what it sounds like, but it sounds good. All right, let's keep going. It has like, you know, if you really listen to it, I mean, it sounds like a pop song, but it has like this Latin infused, like, you know, salsa, almost like merengue. Like it has like a Cuban vibe to it. Dun, 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 dun. You know, like, but then above it has like this really like catchy riff, and his singing here is so different. You know, it sounded like a little bit like Billy Joel, you know, like, I don't know, when Billy Joel really goes like power, you know, when he goes into like his power like songs, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you know what I mean, you know. Okay, so next one, let's see. But yeah, Elvis Costello for some reason is always like, he always catches me off guard because it's always some different style that I did not expect, you know. So let's go. And so this next one here is produced by Elvis Costello. Nightclub is the song by The Specials. All right. Okay, give me one moment.
Jolly down at the nightclub. Come here, we go boss it. Boss it! Is the place to be? What am I doing here? Watching the girls go by, spending money on sleep all day. It's the
girls go by spending money on I don't work, 'cause I don't have to. I don't have to work. There's no work to do. I'm a member of the Nightclub. A fully paid a member of the Nightclub.
This is so good. This reminds me of the music that I used to play with Bob. May he rest in peace. He just died last year, unfortunately. I don't even know how, or like I didn't really want to ask. But that's the stuff we played, like ska and I learned a lot of stuff during that time with that band because they're all like 20, 30 years older than me in the band, and so the bass player, it reminded me a lot of, it was very good, like a jazz player, and the drummer was a jazz player. Bob was the only, like, just more like acoustic player, but he was a great singer. He had that reggae vibe, he could do ska and he could play the sax and flute, and I was just like I learned a lot about chords during that time, and because I was more like the lead player in every band, and we would play power chords and just rock, and with them I actually learned about playing chords and listening, active listening, and like the guy was just like, when I'm doing this, I'm all over the fretboard, so you can't just get lost, you have to know what the root is of my, you have to figure out the chords, even though I'm like, and then stuff like that. But I would always listen to the keyboardist, and she was like doing the that kind of stuff, and figure out. So it was very, very good. And also the solos, it was like, okay, you're gonna play 5 seconds here of a solo, or 10 seconds, like instead of like a minute. You're not gonna, like, this is not like a guitar show. This is like, we're gonna play some ska and reggae and stuff. So really cool. So it reminds me a lot. Very cool music, very, very good musicians. This band, of course, the band we were also was very good. So
I won't dance in a club like this. All the girls are slugs and the beer tastes just like piss. I'm a parasite. I creep about at night. Yes, I'm a member of the Nightclub. A fully paid a member of the Nightclub. It's to see a place to be. What am I doing here? Watching the girls go by spending money on me.
very good. Yeah, I love that, the Jamaican accent. And it's so funny because there's this guy on YouTube. He's white. He's completely white. He looks like, I don't know. He could be from anywhere, like anywhere in Europe, or I don't know. But he has like this amazing like Jamaican accent. Like even Jamaican people from Jamaica, like, whoa, like he does it so legit. Like I think he grew up there, during his, just like as a child, and he's like amazing. And there's this other guy who I think he grew up in China or something, and he goes like to this Chinese to Chinatown, and like I don't know what city, you know, it could be Los Angeles or I don't know, but he goes to Chinatown and he talks to these to these people in Chinese, but perfect. Like he's like literally, people look at him like he speaks like he's literally like, you speak better Chinese than us. Like what the hell? Like what's going on here? So this YouTuber, really cool. And I sometimes would get a look like that in Mexico because, well, okay, the thing is in Mexico it's a little bit of a, it's different because there's parts in Mexico, there's people with blue eyes and blonde hair, you know, and they're Mexican. So I can be like, you know, I could be Mexican, you know, in Mexico, like it depends where. But in Puerto Vallarta, there's, you know, there's little parts in the city where you don't see too much, you know, white people. And, or just like, you know, whatever, you know, whatever I look like. So I would get there and just start speaking Spanish, like very Mexican, you know, very slang. And they would be like, who is this guy? You know, there's a gringo. They thought I was a gringo, but I would speak Spanish like literally like exactly like them, you know. So that's a lot of fun to get that reaction. Also here in the States, when you're like, you know, there's like people behind you and they're like talking in Spanish, and you just turn around like, hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? And they're like, oh. So you, and it's also like Alexia and I, we speak a lot of Spanglish. I mean, we speak a lot of English together, but also Spanish. But you do sometimes when you're talking about your private life or whatever, or you're talking whatever, you know, and you have to be careful because there's a lot of people who speak Spanish that you would think they don't, you know. So yeah. All right. Okay. So this last one is JK requested this here. Give me a second. Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis-Bextor. And this came out in 2001, but right now it's, because of the movie, it's back on that. So that's kind of cool. Like if people watch this video because Saltburn, you know, because it's right now in the charts. Okay. All right. Here we go with the song. And this is from Read My Lips. All right. Here we go. Let me see if I recognize this song from the movie, because there's this really cool scene at the end where he does well, I don't want to spoil it, but there's like this dance going on, right? And it was very good, the shot, the way they filmed it in one take, and it's just very cool. All right, let's go. Hey. There she is. Oh God.
Hello.
You wanna
I
listen?
know exactly what song you're doing because I saw it on your playlist earlier.
Yeah.
Murder on the Dance Floor.
Oh, you know this? You know this?
Yes, of course.
You want to react to it?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm not like, oh, I thought you were here on this side.
Hello.
I mean, I can hook you up,
Okay.
but you don't have to. You just came home. She just came home. We're not going to make her work or anything.
I love this song.
Yeah, you want to listen to it?
Is that the last one of your
It's the
marathon?
last one.
Okay,
And then I'm going to do B52's.
That's fun. You did Love Shack?
Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
I know. And I was like, oh, I kind of miss Alexa being here, like not singing alone.
Aww.
But I'd never heard the full thing. I only had the love shine.
Oh, yeah.
But just the whole other thing, I never heard.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's good.
Well, yeah, we can hook me up, pause it, and then we can...
Okay, all right. Give me 1 second. Give us 1 second. All right, and we're back.
Yes!
Well, Alexia is a special invitee. Is that what do you call it? Invitee? No. What invita? And what? How do you say it?
A special... I don't know. Invite?
Yeah.
Guest?
Maybe a guess. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we're gonna start it over. We're gonna do Murder
Yes.
on the Dance Floor.
I
As
love
you
this.
saw Alexia right now dancing.
I love this song.
We're gonna leave it in, and then if you want to stay for another B52.
Which one?
Whatever you think, because that's gonna be the song like a Warner Brothers.
Oh,
add-on.
okay.
Yeah, you choose.
Okay.
You choose.
I
Okay,
will choose
all right,
it.
let's go.
Okay.
It's murder on the dance floor. But you better not kill the groove, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Oh, I know about your kind.
I remember this in the movie.
And so I'll have to play. If you think you're getting away, I will prove you wrong. I'll take you all the way. Boy, just come along. Hear me when I say, hey. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. You better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. Oh, I know. There may be others. And so. You'll just have to pray. If you think you're getting away, you better not kill the groove. Hey, it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna turn this house around somehow.
Well, I'm so happy you got here.
So happy. I know, because literally I was sitting on the computer today earlier and I looked over and this was up. And I was like, oh, he's going to do Murder on the Dance Floor. Like, I want to do that. So then when I heard you right now and you said, let's see if I recognize this from the movie, I'm like, oh my God, he's doing that song.
And I do remember now. It's the scene.
So perfect.
But that scene was like, I hope that scene gives him the win.
I'm sure.
That scene was like, that's Oscar worthy.
Yes, it is.
Just to have, I don't know if I can spoil it, but the way he was, portrayed.
What he was wearing.
What he was wearing. He made me cry out of joy like the dog.
But no, seriously, this
That
song
looks
is so
so
good.
funny.
I had never heard the bass on it, which is awesome. And it's so perfect for the movie and for that scene.
Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Those violins, very
and the
70s.
words and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So what year is this from?
2001.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So it's trending like that movie, and I talked about the movie in the video right now. Like that first you were like, oh, this movie is amazing, and then, well, I don't really know about this movie, but you also were.
I was also watching it with people who were hating on the movie.
Yeah.
Like my sister, and and I was like, and she
And
and I
with
don't
me-
have the same taste.
Yeah, and with me, the movie was suddenly like amazing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Because I pointed out all the crazy stuff, and we love cinema that's weird, that
It's very
doesn't feed
artsy.
anything.
Yeah.
It didn't, like, even though at the end I was asking some questions, and you're like, dude,
I'm like,
think. You know,
yeah.
think. Yeah.
But yeah, I love this song.
It's
I love
very good.
this.
I love it.
I'm so happy I got to listen to this.
Okay.
You better not kill the groove. Hey, it's murder on the dance floor. You better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna burn this goddamn house right down. on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves. DJ, gonna burn this goddamn house right down. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves. DJ, gonna burn this goddamn house right down. It's murder on the dance floor, but you better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor, but you better not steal the moves. DJ, gonna burn this goddamn house right down.
What a great song.
So good. And I also wanted to say something. The first time we paused and I forgot. I found it amazing. I found it amazing when we watched the movie that they played the whole song.
I know.
So it's like not very long, but for a scene and
One take.
the type of scene and one take and the dancing and everything, like
And it literally like tells almost like the story of the movie.
I know,
That's
I know.
crazy.
yeah, it's great. I think that this song is awesome. I had never heard or paid so much attention to the song, obviously, because it's with headphones, and I love the backing vocals and obviously the violins I had noticed
Everything.
before, but just the arrangements and the way that the song is.
But look what the movie did. 200.
Yeah.
Look at all the millions and
I
millions.
know.
Of,
I'm trying to see if I recognize any of the other ones. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, what a great song. I love it. And I loved that it's coming back, you know, because of that movie. I think they chose perfectly.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So what do you want to do for B52?
Can we do any album of B52's?
Yeah, because they're all Warner.
Okay. So let me pull up the album that like my dad and I had was this one, Time Capsule, which is like
Just check
a
below, like
compilation.
scroll down.
Yeah,
Okay.
Warner.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
We did Debbie for Debbie.
Yeah, we did
remember?
Debbie.
My God, you made me cry with Marley right now.
We've done Planet Claire. We could do Private Idaho.
Okay.
Private Idaho is really good.
Okay. So this is from Time Capsule 19.
Well,
what?
this Time Capsule is a compilation.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I don't really know what year the original is.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is not part of, JK's
I
marathon
think it's a
anymore.
compilation. Let's see. Yeah.
This is more like, so if they block the marathon or something, then we have something. I mean, we already have one song by B52's
Yeah.
Love Shack, but
Yeah.
just in case,
So, it's originally from the album Wild Planet,
Okay.
1980.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Here we go with Private Idaho. All right. It's like the movie. My
Yeah.
Own Private Idaho.
Yeah.
Cool. We have to watch that. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Listen
have
to the
family
song.
now, right?
I know. Now we have actually family in
In Idaho.
Idaho.
That's crazy.
Like, who lives there? I'm just kidding. I know Eric, one of the Erics.
Lives
To not disclose.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
You're living in your own private Idaho. Living in your own private Idaho.
Underground like a wild potato.
Don't go on the patio.
Beware of the fool. Blue bottomless
before I forget, so you were almost gonna go to that place on the cover, right?
Yeah, when we went to New York with my dad, we asked people where this globe was, and no one knew what we were talking about. No taxi driver, no random person, unless they were just being extremely unhelpful, which could be. But we were like,
the one from Men in Black.
yeah. And then King of Queens has it too, and they were
so
like,
weird,
no,
man.
we have no idea. So if we go to New York one day, or when we go to New York, we should go there.
Yeah, of course. And also, how old were you when you were listening to this?
Probably like 8.
8?
Yeah, 7 or
And
8.
you still remember all the
Oh
lyrics?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then this whole album, like we would listen to, maybe we would skip a few because I'm reading the names and I don't recognize like the songs by name, but I'm sure if I play it.
and
like,
your dad and you would sing them together?
Yes.
That's so fun. That's so cool. What a great memory.
Yes. And I thought it was such cool music, so different, so weird, and I've always been a little weird, so it's like
Yeah, that's why I married her.
it's like very quirky, you know?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, let's finish it and then we'll say goodbye.
You're living in your own private Idaho. Living in your own private Idaho.
I had never listened to it with such details, so I had never listened to like what the bass was doing and kind of breaking it down into instruments.
Isn't that so cool
Yeah,
that you do that now?
it's cool.
So the one question, I don't know if you know this, but the movie My Own Private Idaho, that came in the 90s, right?
I don't know. I have no
Because
idea.
but do you think it's based on the song? Or is it just a
I
thing
think
to
it's
say?
a saying, right?
living
Like
in
you're
your-
living in your own private Idaho, because Idaho, it's like there's nothing there except potatoes, and they mentioned like a wild potato.
Oh. So when you live in Idaho, it's very secluded, very...
Yeah, like you're
Like-
living in your own like middle of nowhere, like
Okay.
in your own head, you know?
Okay.
So
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
yeah.
So if you guys are from Idaho, let us know how it is to live there, and maybe it's a lot of fun.
I mean, my sister loves it, but then again,
Yeah.
you kind of like learn to love where you're at. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. We've never been. We may be, although I don't think this year, but at some point we'll be going
Yeah.
to visit them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this
Well,
was
again, thank you so much, JK. I love that Alexia joined, mid-marathon. This was so much fun.
I'm so happy.
And yeah, immediately my day is obviously better and everything. So the video. So yeah, and the angel is here too, like singing along. And look at him.
granting us with his presence.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much again for this awesome marathon, JK. I hope everybody enjoyed. These are songs that are, I guess, trending right now. This Murder on the Dance Floor. So if it gets views, that's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Take care. Bye.